hard and how incredible.
The ruling on the field is the catcher did not interfere with the batter. The previous play is under...
Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. You asked about potential catcher's interference in the ALDS. Let's take another look.
Replay review is presented by Zoom. These are up across baseball. Catcher's interference with the emphasis on pitch framing and catchers playing closer.
Defensive interference is an act by a fielder, in this case the catcher, that hinders or prevents a batter from hitting a pitch.
You're not going to challenge and use your second challenge this early in a 6-1 game if you're not 100% sure.
Just to put a bow on it, you're usually going to have obstruction by the defense, interference by the offense. Catcher's interference is the only exception where the defensive team commits the infraction.
Yeah. Well, you got to know they had it.
That said, we're talking about replay review, specifically catcher's interference on the replay review.
Now the ball was in the glove, and then he hit the glove.
The first question to tackle is whether or not it matters that the ball entered the catcher's mitt or glove prior to potential contact with the bat.
He definitely hit the glove, but I don't know, if the catcher's already received the ball. What do we do about this?
I think it would be catcher's interference.
That exact play came up in 2024. Yes, it is still interference, even if the catcher has already received the ball.
You're not going to challenge and use your second challenge this early in a 6-1 game if you're not 100% sure.
Back to present day, replay is only concerned with one thing. Was there contact between batter and catcher?
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It was not catcher's interference. The batter will remain at bat with a 3-2 count. New York has no more challenges remaining.
That is why it's a call stands. They are looking solely at the contact issue. The judgment call, is it interference or not, hindrance, is not being reviewed.
But the ball is in the glove because he stuck the glove in front of the bat.
Yeah.
I'm wondering the same thing, Aaron.
To understand this play, we have to understand what does hinder or prevent mean. And it's depriving the batter of the free choice to swing or not swing. What is the batter doing?
How hard and how incredible that game was for that young man, and he looked like he'd been doing it for a long time.
The batter is checking his swing, in other words, slowing his bat intentionally for a ball call. It's important to note this pitch was called a ball. It was called no swing.
These are up across baseball. Catcher's interference with the emphasis on pitch framing and catchers playing closer to the plate than ever.
In conclusion, the batter chose not to swing. It is unclear whether contact occurred. Therefore, this is not catcher's interference. Replay only looked at the contact issue and determined, we don't know. Therefore, call stands.
The ruling on the field is the catcher did not interfere with the batter. The previous play is under review as the Yankees have challenged.
Thanks for the question. Please subscribe. I do want to show another example of a check swing catcher's interference call.
Yeah, that one runs in on.
After review, the call of no catcher's interference is confirmed. Detroit will lose their challenge.
Okay.
For the September play in Detroit, the foul ball occurs before the glove touch, so it's not interference. There was no hindrance. Back to the present day, replay only looking for contact, it comes back inconclusive. That's why it's no called. Thanks for watching Close Call Sports.
The ruling on the field stands. It was not catcher's interference.